Welcome to this week's Golf Tips. Today I'm going to show you a number of shots with different clubs and refresh your memory on some of the tips that I gave you last week about the body motion. Very important to keep your head still, or keep this area still, so that your shoulders are working around the upper part of the spine so you can make a solid hit and get good distance and direction. To make it a little easier, use your body, get your hips and legs into it. Now I have a 7-iron here that it's more of a finesse club. It's not a, let's say, a driving club. Ball is positioned about 3 inches off the left heel. Keep the head steady and use your body. Let the club go through to where you want the ball to go so you get good extension and good direction towards your target. Now that was a 7. Go to a much longer club, a number 3-iron. You can see the difference in length. It's the same swing. Ball is positioned about 3 inches off the left heel. Your stance is a little wider because this is a club you're going to get more distance with. The swing's the same. Now really you should, rather than worry about the club head where it is, because when you get into a wood, the head is out there a little bit more. And problem with golfers, when they see that head, they tend to swing it flat around their body. So if you think about swinging your arms and your hands, swing the hands back over the right shoulder, through the ball, over the left shoulder. So concentrate on your hand position throughout the swing. It's the number 3-iron, 3 inches off the left heel, head steady, and swing through. Use your body to its fullest. It's a much more comfortable swing when you let your hips and legs get into the shot. Okay, now go back to the other extreme now. I have a sand wedge here, which is a much shorter club than the 3-iron. A larger face, more loft. Ball will get up in the air very quickly. The swing is the same. Hands over the right shoulder, through the ball, over the left shoulder. Now this club will travel about 110 yards. You get quite a bit of height. When it lands, it will move very little on the green. If you notice, my tempo of my swing hasn't changed all that much, but the same tempo no matter what club I'm using. Now the number 1 wood, good general rule, when you tee up the ball for number 1 wood, tee it up so about half the ball is above the top of the club head. You don't want it too high or too low, but right about there is good. Problem with a lot of golfers, when the ball is sitting up in the air, they swing at it like they're trying to pick it off the tee or scoop it up, and you hit along the ground, or you may even miss it. A good thought to have is swing through like you're trying to knock that tee out from underneath the ball. You make solid contact and you'll get better flight pattern. Now the ball is positioned with the woods more off the instep. With the irons, it's about 3 inches off the left heel. With the woods, it's a little bit more forward. Because of the length, you're getting more of a sweeping motion. Same swing, think of the hands, swing the hands up over the right shoulder, through over the left shoulder. Nice and smooth. Tendency is to swing a little harder with the woods, because in the back of your mind you know you're supposed to get more distance, and you end up trying to outdrive Jack Nicklaus. Swing within yourself, make good contact with the ball, and keep it right in the middle of the fairway. Now, 4 wood, which is a fairway wood, is positioned approximately the same area as the driver, off the instep. Same swing. Nice and smooth, head still. Swing it up over the right shoulder, through over the left shoulder. Get your extension. Now, problem with a lot of golfers is that when they swing the club, when the ball is on the ground, they try to pick the ball up. Now, you want to make good contact with the ball and stay with it. Let the ball roll off the face so you're using the loft of the club. A good thought to have is imagine there's another ball about 6 inches in front of the original ball. Come in, make contact with the original ball, stay with it through the second ball so you get your extension. Okay, now I'm set up to hit this first ball right here. Okay, 3 inches off the left heel. Now I'm going to move that out of the way. Now if I have my extension, I should hit that second ball, but I'm going to swing at that spot. You keep this area still, use your hips and legs, and keep the club low. Let the club do the work for you. Nice and smooth. Okay, now imagine there's another ball here. And get my extension. Very important that the club works through to your target. If I was swinging a golf club, or swinging, so I'm going to hit a ball at you, my club head is going to come right through like I'm trying to touch you. If you do this sort of thing, the ball can be all over the place. You might even miss it. So stay still here, swing the club up here, over the right shoulder, come down, make contact with the ball, and extend out like you're trying to touch the target. Work the club head through as long as possible. A lot of golfers, when they're coming down, they see this little white thing, they start to pull up like that, like they're trying to get it up in the air, or else they've been having problems with their swing and they've been knocking it all over, and they're anxious to see whether it's still in the woods. So if you stay there, make good contact, you'll have far better direction. And hit it straighter. Next week, see you next week. Blew that. How was the time on that?
Not very long at all.
9.5 minutes. Okay, talking about extension, problem with a lot of golfers too is that you get a golfer that's slicing the ball and you'll have an outside in swinging of the clubs and arms. That can cause the ball to go from left to right, and it's more like this. They've come across the ball, the divot's going this way, the ball will go left and then drift back to the right and possibly be in the woods. Or you'll get another flaw is that when you take the club back, you want to take it along that track or along that target line and get it up over the right shoulder. But if you take it outside, then you're going to get a shank or a slice. The ball will go directly to the right. Another flaw is bringing the club back too much on the inside. Then you hit it straight or you hit it right and it'll hook to the left on you. It's like this. Now the ball goes out and comes immediately to the left. It's a great shot if you have to go around the tree. But what you're after is to try and hit the ball reasonably straight. When you're at the driving range, pick out a target. There's 50-yard signs, 100-yard, 150, 200 yards. There's flags here. Use those as your target. Try and work the club head towards one of those targets, and this way you will know yourself how straight you are hitting the ball. So it's very important that you get extension, make contact with the ball, and swing it out to the target you have selected. Over the right shoulder, through over the left shoulder. Just as if you're standing parallel to your target line and you're throwing a ball underhand towards your target. That's the same feeling with the club. The club is an extension of your arms and hands, so you want to swing the club back along your target line, come through the ball, and swing out towards the target you're aiming at. Watch your grip pressure on the right side. If you're too tight here, then you're going to end up drawing the club back this way, have a flat swing, and then end up slicing the ball. The right side is very passive, so you want to swing it back with the left, get set here, make contact, and swing straight through. Now, I'm going to try and hit some close to this 50-yard sign. I have a wedge here. Nice smooth swing, get your extension, keep that head still, and swing it through. Now if you can see, my club is going directly towards my target. It's not coming around my body. And finishing upright. If I bring it around my body, then it more than likely won't be near the target. Now that one I pulled a little bit to the left. So make contact, swing the club directly through to your target like you're trying to touch your target. Nice and smooth, don't rush the swing, stay still, watch the club hit the ball. That's it, I'll see you next week. It's gotta be at least a minute and a half.
Gotta wait a little on those fades.